What's going on? Hope y'all can hear me. Let me go right now. Oh, let me reset this. Hold up. Y'all don't hang up now. Don't hang up now. Hold up. Man, now we good. Now we good. Man, I got something to talk about. And this is something that it's just something that's been on my mind for a while now. Like I said, I apologize for commuting and this is all a simulation. Look at this as a simulation. This vehicle that I'm driving is not a real commercial vehicle. It's not. So all y'all in the comments, oh, why do you keep dum? Hey, listen, this is all a simulation. We live in a simulation. And I just want to talk to you, man. Man, you got to set boundaries. We got to do better as individuals to set boundaries. And a lot of the time, the people that we have to set boundaries to are often the people that we're close to. That's just how it works, bro. When you get to a point in life where your mindset starts to level up, you start to realize the people that you are around, the people that you are associated with, are not. What's going on, man? Go ahead and like the video, man. We got something to talk about. You start to realize the people that you're around, the people that you associate yourself with, are sometimes not the people that you imagine yourself to be around. What the hell does that mean? I mean, you got to protect your energy from toxic people. Right now, if you're not where you want to be at, 9 out of 10, you are around toxic people. You are. Now, if you are the toxic people, you're not going to be thinking, why am I at the position, the place, environment, and mindset that I am right now? It's always the people. Go ahead and like the video. It's always the people that are leveling up. The people that are saying, hey, I need to make a change in my life. The people that say, hey, what I've done the last 5, 10, 20 years has not been beneficial for me right now in this moment. You're not toxic. It's your environment. It could be a person, place, or thing that's holding you back from that next level. Now, if you really want to elevate, and surround yourself around positive individuals, but you haven't walked through those doorsteps. What's going on, man? You haven't been able to walk through those certain doorsteps. You got platforms like right here. You can go on YouTube and type in motivational speakers. You can go on YouTube and type in how to change my mindset. You can go on YouTube and type in how can I do this and dot 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 dot. What books, what audio books I need to listen to. So there's no excuses or reason why you're in the situation that you're in right now. There's no excuses why you're in the situation you're in right now in this time and age. Okay? You have audio, you have Kindle, you have YouTube, you have so many resources and technology. You have AI that could put you in the right direction. Man, I'm going, man. I'm roaming the earth. I'm roaming the earth right now to see who's good and who's not. Let me see if you know that scripture. But anyways, I'm out here, man, delivering products in this simulation world. I just want to talk back to you, man. I was just talking to somebody very close to me, and like some of you guys know, I do invest into real estate, and unfortunately, well, it happens in real estate. If you guys don't know, do I work somewhere? Yeah, um, I'm somewhere right now. I'm somewhere right now. Which country, bro? I'm in the greatest country in the world. If you ask me, um, Canada. I'll pay with y'all. I'm in the greatest country in the world right now. If you ask me, man. But we're not talking about where I'm working and what I'm doing, man. We're talking about, man, protecting your energy from toxic people. So some of you guys probably don't know that I do invest into real estate. One of the properties I invested into, the AC went out, and you know, we like to stay 2 steps ahead when it comes to like the mortgage and all that stuff. And unfortunately, with all the situations that have been happening, we got to get the AC went out. First, the power went out, got that fixed, and now the AC went out. Well, we just swapped this AC. No, no. Basically, our old AC had 5-day warranty left on it. UK, I would love to go to UK. Matter of fact, I would love to go to UK, London. If you book me a trip to UK, we can do a video, we can talk, we can chit chat, we can do all that. I would love to go to the UK. But no, I'm not in the UK. I might be in Scotland though. You never know. I might be in Ireland. You never know. But so I have money in the reserves. I have money in the reserves where I can go ahead and pay the AC. And that's one thing I want to tell you guys. If you guys are gonna get into real estate, make sure you have money in the reserve because one of the major problems and issues you're gonna have is your plumbing, AC. Those are the two major issues you will have in real estate. Now, if you buy your home brand new, or you bought your property or your duplex brand new, everything's under warranty at least 10 years, So you're good on that. So always, if you're going to invest in real estate, and you have the funds too, or you and a group of people, Clifford, I don't know where that's at. If you and another group of people purchase a brand new property because you're able to get warranty. But let's go back to protecting yourself from toxic people. So good thing I had the funds to get the AC fixed, and we're still able to pay our mortgage. But as I was speaking to this person that's very close to me, man, it's funny because this person has helped tons of people, and the people that this person helped, I know closely as well. And not too long ago, um, these people were showing me video. This is literally on video. Stack of cash, $8,000 cash, $8,000 cash on their bed. No, I don't have kids. $8,000 cash on their bed, showing me like, yo, look at this, look at that. I'm out here, we balling, we doing this, we doing that. I'm like, well, that's what's up. I don't count people's pockets. I don't do that. But this person that was very close to me still owes me money. I ain't say nothing. It's almost 2 years now. You still owe me money. I didn't say nothing. I didn't find disrespect because the money that you owe me, I triple that. I'm like 10 times that. From the time I let you borrow that money, from the time where I'm at right now, I triple that. And I was still able to cover this expense and still have triple the amount of money that I let you borrow, right? And I ain't never brought it up. But one thing about it, anytime you ask me for money, I ain't giving you shit. But going back, this person that's very close to me, this person and I are very close. We invest into this property. And they went to contact another individual that's very close to us. This individual said they ain't had the money. Yeah. They told this individual, I'm like, yo, call so and so. I ain't gonna lie, I snitch. I ain't gonna lie. I did. I said, yo, call so and so. I know they got about 8 bands. But if so and so ain't got the 8 bands, I'll go ahead and throw in. I'll pay for that. Now, keep in mind, I already gave up my half for the investment. I already gave my money long ago. I paid my bills 2 to 3 weeks before the following month. That's how I rock. That's how I roll. You understand me? Um. So when this person called me, I'm like, I got money, but holla at this person over here, cause I know they owe you money and they owe me money. So if we can kill two birds with one stone, we good. You feel what I'm saying? Well, the person that's very close to me, call that other person, the one that, okay, I'm gonna say the person that is very close to me, that's the one that we invested into this property. This other person that we know owe us both money, right? It's been over a year. So, and the other person that we know not long ago showed me a FaceTime video of $8,000 cash laying on the bed, right? Straight blue hundreds. I didn't see no green money on that bed. And trust me, I was looking for that green money. I was like, what 20s? What if straight blue hundreds? All right. Well, the person that's close to me called up. What's up? What's going on? What's going on, man? The person that called me, right? That's very close to me. Call that person. And when that person called the other person, they're like, "Oh man, I just woke up." Da da da. So they asked, "Hey, listen, I have a very very serious emergency. You know, I never really asked you for money. I never really bother you or anything like that. Oh, what's up? What's up? What's going on, Shy Town? Oh, my bad, my thing. What's going on, Shy Town? I'm always there. You know what? I got a bone to pick with y'all out there in Chi Town, man. But I respect y'all. The reason why I respect Chi Town is you guys drive aggressive, and but you guys know how to drive aggressively. There's some places in the United States. There's some places in UK. There's some places in Africa that they drive aggressive until they get up next to you. They drive hella aggressive until they get up next to you. Now they want to drive defensive. But one thing about Chi Town, if you see them coming up behind you, no pause, going 100 miles per hour, best believe they gonna stay 100 miles per hour. That's why I respect Chi Town. But y'all need to fix y'all roads, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's my bone to pick with y'all out there in Chi Town, man. But shout out to Chicago, man. Shout out to Chicago. Um, but yeah, man. So the person that owes both of us money called, gave us a excuse. Oh man, I gotta pay my rent. I gotta pay rent. It's coming up. I can't help you. I can't do this. I can't do that. All right. So now the person was like, man, don't worry about it. I'm gonna ask someone else, man. So they called me back. I ain't gonna lie, I was praying on the other line. When they called me back, like, please, Lord, this person give him the money. Please, God, this person give him the money, man. But they called me back, told them what they said. And I'm like, damn. I wasn't mad at the person needed the money because this person that's very close to me, ever since I was little, man, always looked out for me. When I needed, there was time when I needed bread, and I didn't have nearly as much money I have right now at that time. And this person's not wealthy, none of that. Basically, when I bought my first property, I inspired. Well, this wasn't this person's first time buying a property, but this is the second time. You know what I mean? And we went in together. It was great, good feeling. Money, you found it didn't hurt me at all. That this person needed was a fraction the amount of the $8,000. But when they told me that, I was more hurt. I was more disappointed with the person that owed us both money. That came up with an excuse, the reason why they couldn't lend money. But when they needed freaking money, we're the ones that they called. When they needed freaking money, we're the one that called. But they going out on yacht parties. They're going out to the bar. They're taking photo shoots for their birthdays. They're doing all this extra shit, but they always forget that they owe you fucking money. They owe you fucking money. And that's why I'm here to tell you guys, man, protect your energy away from toxic people. Today. First and foremost, if someone asks you money, and if you cannot lend them the money, knowing that on the bad end, on the flip side, if they don't pay you back, this money that you lend them will not hurt you. Now, everybody's amount is different. Someone's amount can be $10, and then someone else's amount can be $10,000. I am telling you right now, if you have $10,000 in your savings, and someone asks you, "Hey, I need $2,000, bro. I'll pay you back." If you look at it as a percentage, if I give this person $2,000, that's 20% of my savings. How long did it took me to make that 20% of my savings? Now, if it only took you 1 week to make that 20% of your savings because you get paid $2,000 every week, all right, you're not really hurting. That's still 20% out of your savings. I'm not going to give up 20% of my savings and say, FOMO. I'm not hurting. Now I will give up maybe 10% of my savings. That's $1,000. I'll give up 5% of my savings. That's $500. Or I might give up 1% of my savings. That's $100. I'm not gonna be hurting. So we gotta understand, if you're gonna lend money, don't give your last first and foremost, and don't give up a large amount of percentage of your savings to a person that's high risk. Because if the bank won't do it, then why the hell are you doing it? Because that's your dog. When you needed to go have fornication with females, he looked out for you on that end. When you need to go bust somebody, your ex-boyfriend's window, she looked out for you on that end. But now when it's time for you to look out for that person, you always got to come up with money. You got to come up with the cash. Because now they feel like you owe them. Over something you could do your goddamn self. Nigga, you could commit a crime by your goddamn self. Look at all these RICO cases that's going on. They all getting snitched on. Imagine if dudes did a crime by them goddamn self, how much more better of a situation would they be in right now? Think about that. But these how some of these people operate. So first and foremost, before you lend money to somebody, make sure in the bottom of your heart, I still need my money back. But I know that if I got $10,000, I give you 500. If for some reason you don't pay me back, or for some reason you go ghost and leave and don't pick up my phone calls no more, I ain't gotta chase you. I'm not gonna chase you, bro. If you don't freaking pay me my money back, that 500 ain't gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt you. Cause one day you're gonna need me again. And you know what you're gonna do? Hey man, I got your 500, bro. All right, man, send that cash app. Send that Zelle, bro. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. 3 months later, 1 year later, I appreciate it, bro. There you go, bro. Hey, but you think I can out of the 500, I can hold 250, kid? I owe da 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 da. Oh yeah, all right. Hey man, just send the 500. I'll shoot you the 250. I could just send the 500. I'll send you the 250, bro. I gotta pay this bill real quick. It's $500. Later on today, I'm getting 250 from my baby mama, my girlfriend. Make up an excuse. My boyfriend, my baby daddy. You say later on today? Yeah, later on today. Let them send you that bread. Later on today, you call them back. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they ain't send me the 250, bro, but I got $50 for you. Damn, $50, bro. Damn, girl. I I, I need 250. I got $50 for you, man. Go hustle up another. And you know what? Keep the 50. You don't owe me shit. We gotta protect our energy from these toxic people. And it's crazy when they need you, you always come through for them. But the minute you in a vital, serious situation, you can never depend on them. That's why you gotta work on your self-love. Self-love is not knowing. It's not just knowing your worth. I'm working on my self-love so I can find me the man that deserves me. He goes all my qualifications. Oh, fuck that. Your self-love comes more than that. It comes financially, loving yourself more. So you know when you get your money, you have respect. You're humble. You put in that money in avenues like mutual funds. You put in money in avenues like purchase of property. You put in money in avenues in high yield savings account. You're investing into it. You're starting a business. Why? Because you have self-love. Come on, man. You have self-love. That's what self-love is all about. Not just about finding the man of your life. It's not just saying, I have loved myself too much to be with a man that only makes 60,000 a year, but you only make 45. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man. Cause the people that you be led to are gonna be your downfall. I'm trying to tell you. Hurt, wound, bottom of the well, they're gonna be the one that turn their back on you. And act like they don't even know you. While the whole time they were saving up money. Now they up. They up. came and lend a hand out to help you out. I remember when I was younger, man. There was an individual, right? We were hanging out, right, and this guy came up to me like, "Hey, what's up? Well, hey, I ain't seen you in a long time. Hey, yo, bro, you think I can whisper in his ear?" I didn't quite hear what he whispered in his ear, but I heard the rebuttal from the other guy that he was whispering in his ear. Like I said, man, nah, man. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. Your friendship too, it's too expensive for me, dog. We all started laughing. I ain't never heard that a day in my life. We all started to laugh, right? And long story short, them two fell out. I was the other guy, and we'll be hanging out, and someone would mention the other buddy. Man, I don't fuck with that nigga, man. I don't fuck with that ninja, man. Man, he lame, bro. Nah, man, he be acting all like he got it. Da, da, da. And in my head, like, yo, why the man talking bad about him? And then one day, I finally, I was in another area. I got to know that other guy that he was talking bad about. I don't get like he was a mutual friend, but this other guy was a stand-up guy. Worked a 9 to 5, took care of his family. You know, if he eat, his family eat. That's his kids eat. His baby mama eat. His friend, everybody ate. So I'm trying to put two to two together. Like, why is this guy talking so bad about him? So I came up the nerve because I don't like talking about money around certain people. Because when you talk about money around certain people, it's like allowing the spirit to enter your privacy. You feel what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people to this day they can work in the same job, do the same thing, but they'll never tell their coworkers how much they make. And I understand now because sometimes you just don't want the wrong people to know the right things, right? So going back to the story, I asked the guy, man, I worked up the energy, the nerves to ask him. I asked him like, hey, what happened to you? And so and so, kid. He's like, who? Man, da 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 da. Oh, him? I don't know, man. I cut him off, bro. I ain't got time for that. I like, man, I feel you, dog. But that shit was funny though, man. When you said your friendship cost too much, your friendship is too expensive for me. And he was like, for real? I'm like, yeah. You see, you know why I said that? I said, why? I ain't trying to be nosy, but I ain't gonna lie, I was nosy that day. He said, man, check this out, man. See that dude right there? He always asking me for money. I said, huh? He's always asking me for money. He'll ask me for 150. I'll give him 150. He'll pay me back. Then a week later, he'll ask me for another 150. I'll give him 150. He'll pay me back a week later. Then a week later, he'll ask me for 170. I said, damn. So why would he pay you back and then wait a week later asking for more money? He said he always complained that he's broke every time. He'll pay me back and wait a week later and say he broke. He needs that, and I'll give him back. So basically, he was just recycling the money that I was using. Like I was his own fucking personal bank, and I was paying this guy for interest. He'll give me 150, pay me back on the 150, and then next 2 weeks later he need 170. 2 weeks later he need 200. 2 weeks later he need 300. God damn, I'm giving you better percentages on interest than these high yield savings account. Cause you just giving me money and taking me back. So finally, man, he paid me back my money, man. When he came up to me that day, we were all hanging out. He whispered in my ear like, "Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucked up right now. Ooh, da, da, da. You think you let me borrow 500?" And that when I blurred up, man, nah, man, your friendship is too expensive. You always taking money from me. But while we sitting here, you got a bottle of Hennessy in your hand. You smoking the top rappers, whatever you want to say. You got the designer on. You looking fresh. But you got the nerve to pull me to the side and say you need money. Fuck out of here. Your friendship is too expensive. Some of y'all sitting right now with a friend right now that's too expensive for you. Some of y'all sitting right now with a membership you didn't even know you had. They'll borrow money, pay you back, wait for a couple weeks, ask you for more money. Borrow it again, pay you back, wait for a couple weeks, ask you for a large sum of money. Pay you back, After 3 or 4 weeks, let it cool down a little bit, ask you for some money. I didn't know you were fucking cash advance. Protect your energy from these toxic people. We do have friends out there. I'm not talking about the friends that life happens. We all know that. Life is gonna happen. Life is gonna life. And we do have friends that struggle from time to time. We do have friends that make bad decisions. We make bad decisions. I made bad decisions before. I was $40,000 in debt. Credit cards. I don't have no student loans. I don't owe no auto loans. None of that. It was all of credit cards. $40,000. There was time I wanted to vent, but I had to figure out a way to pay my money, pay off these credit cards, which I did by the grace of God. Did it take me time? Yes. But during that time, I was also listening to books. During that time, I was also trying to surround my mindset with individuals in places I wanted to be by using this platform. I didn't have friends that I could call up and say, hey, have you been in $40,000 debt? What you did? I did have friends that were telling me their one friend was telling me, hey man, I ain't gonna lie. Making X amount of dollars, I live off of $250 a week. And the rest of my money goes to bills. The amount of money I was making, $250 a week, I still had a large amount of money left over. So that money for a whole year was going towards my bills. So I wanted to vent as well. I wanted to talk to somebody, man, this is stressful, man. I got to do this, I got to do that. So we do have friends that just call you to vent. Cool. But they also have that understanding, like, man, we have that commit friendship where I ain't gonna ask you for no money. If you're gonna lend me money, bro, that's on you. Just know I can't pay you back. That's why I'm not asking for money. I just need someone to talk to and vent. That's cool. But I'm talking about those friends, those toxic friendships, membership that we are walking around with that are always constantly asking for money. And they'll pay you back just to ask you for more money the following week. Come on, man. We have to do better as individuals to protect our energy from toxic people all around, bro. And it goes back to what's going on right now, man. How the hell you owe me and the person that's close to me money, but when this person needs money and they ask you for money, you just showed me not too long ago $8,000 in cash, but you can't cough up a little bit of money to help this person, knowing that this person is good for it. Keep in mind, this person, me and this person, we are investing in a property. The money that they're asking you, what they will have that money before the first, well, after the first, a couple of days for the tenants. But the reason why this person needs this money is because the AC guy's coming up tomorrow. He needs to get paid. All right. So to avoid being late on the mortgage, borrow this little bit right here, pay the AC guy, fix the AC, make sure the tenants are comfortable because they're paying every month. So these tenants have to be accounted for and comfortable. So that money gonna come back on the first. Well, would you tell this person? Nah, I ain't got it. See, I don't have a problem with looking out for people who really need it. People who got their life together, mindset wise. People who understand their responsibilities and commitment. But I have a problem with toxic people, toxic individuals that will use you, take advantage of you, because in their mindset, they think you got it. In their mindset, they think, oh man, I'm gonna borrow this 250, 1,000, 5,000, whatever the case may be. And they got it, bro. They can wait. Shit. So and so made me wait. So shit, I'm gonna let you wait. Like I can't stand that, especially when the individual you borrowing from this person and that person and this person and that person, and now I'm in the back of the line. You asking me for money, you put me in the back of the line. So now you gotta pay this person, you gotta pay that person, you gotta pay that person, then I'm next. Fuck out of here, bro. Man, I'd rather show you how to fix your credit so you can pull a fucking loan out the fucking bank. You're like Warren Buffett told his daughter. She needed a 40-some thousand dollar um, loan for her own father. She asked her own father for $40,000. Say, hey, Dad, I need $40,000 so I can remodel my kitchen. We got a new baby on the way. The kitchen's small. We just want to make it bigger. And Warren Buffett told his own daughter. Warren Buffett is worth over $200 billion. He told his own daughter, "Nah, why don't you go to the bank just like everybody else and go get a loan?" But we out here, we sit around with toxic people every day, knowing that they're toxic for our self growth process, whatever you want to say. Like I'm so baffled right now, and we put ourselves in those situations, and then I'm just here letting everyone know, bro. If you're in a situation where you got someone that's always taking money from you, taking your energy away from you, your mindset, you can't think, their stress become your stress. You have to get rid of them there. Just like that one dude I was talking about earlier in the video, when he told that guy straight up, your friendship cost me too much. I gotta fall back from you. I'd rather an individual be upset with me from asking me money, right? I'd rather them be upset with me and call me saying, "Oh, that nigga stingy, da 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 da." I don't mess with him anymore. I'd rather you do that, dog, than for you to freaking owe me money and I cut you off and you still got my money in your pocket. Come on, man. Like, man, it's 2024. There's so much stuff going on. Some people say we're in a recession. Some people say we're not in a recession. We already know gas prices kind of melted down a little bit compared from a couple years ago. But groceries went up like they always do every year. Prices went up. People are not shopping like they used to. The home prices kind of coming down. Interest rates are kind of, but everyone's in this together. So if I lend you money, I'm not that type of person to be, hey, what's up, bro? Hey, man, it's Sunday, man. You think you got that bread for me? No, in my mindset, I'm gonna lend you that money and then give you that respect, knowing that you're gonna pay me back on the day you say you are. Now, if you got situations or issues, give me a call. Tell me, yo, hey, listen, bro. I know I'm supposed to dot 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 dot, but I got you, bro. Be a woman. Be a man. You're not the only one going through what you're going through, dog. So I just made this video to basically clarify. You want to stay away from toxic people. And I'm not talking about the people that when you were down, they looked out for you. I got family members right now when I was on my lowest, kid. Like my brother, I remember I was married with my ex-wife, and before I became a truck driver, I'm going out of town, blowing my money, using the credit card, max out my credit card, and we're still on vacation. And my ex-wife still want to do stuff, but I was so embarrassed as a man. I used to text my little brother, and be like, "Hey, bro, they can send me money," and he'll send me that, knowing that I'm on vacation with my ex-wife, and this money's going towards so I can help her out as far as this trip. And he'll send me it, and and I'll pay him back, and it'll be another trip. And I'm doing, I was in that situation. I'll pay him back, but I became a man, and I started learning. Yo, I gotta increase my gross income every month, and that's what I did. I started the brokerage with a partner of mine. Then I got my CDL license. I started making way more money than I was in my last previous job, and I realized I'm making more money, but I'm still kind of like not going over that level. And come to find out, I had to protect my energy from toxic people. So it worked out the way it's supposed to work out. Now I'm at another level that I was way before. I wasn't way before. Credit score 800 plus. I have money saved up in the reserve in multiple accounts. Where if a family member, like my little brother, need bread, of course I'm gonna look out for him because he looked out for me when I'm on my lowest. And my mom need bread, of course I'm gonna look out for my mom. She looked out for me when I was on my lowest. When I didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to tell you guys there's a difference between toxic people and people who really need help. But you really got to protect your energy and your resources from these type of people. All right, you really got to do that, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for that, watching it live. Thank you for anyone who's watching the video right now. Hope you guys have a great day. I just wanted to get that off my chest, man. I was gonna sit down and do a whole little, but like I said, man, I'm exhausted right now. I didn't just start driving. So thank you. I'll see you on the next one. Go ahead and like the video, man. Subscribe if you haven't. Protect yourself. Protect your neck. That's how Wu Tang used to say it.